Okay, so I just want to explain to you kind of how to use the simulation. So when you open up the link, it'll look like this. Um, the first thing that I would look for is these three lines up at the top, and look at the chemical stock room. All right, it'll ask you this each time. Click that, and it will go. This gives you a rundown of all the different chemicals, and you can pull up three at a time to look at them. So, like if I wanted to see what aluminum was, bromine, and something that we kind of are familiar with, carbon dioxide. So you can kind of see here, I've got a solid, liquid, and gas. And so we can make some comparisons quick here of how close the molecules are as they're moving, right? And so you can look at what um, the actual molecules are. In this case, this is just aluminum, so it's just atoms of aluminum. Okay, it tells you some of the properties down here at the bottom of where it would melt and boil and whatnot. It gives you the chemical symbol or the atomic symbol. In this case, here it's bromine. Two of them. Carbon dioxide is carbon and two oxygens, right? So I get kind of an idea, and then I have the pictures down here to give me an idea of what it looks like. And that can help you kind of establish in the macroscopic, which is big, and the molecular, which is very, very, very tiny. So that gives you an opportunity to kind of explore those and see. So you can go and click on any other ones over there and explore the different chemicals that will be used in our experimentation. So in today's simulation, you'll be just exploring. So I'm going to go to laboratory A, and that's going to be the main one we stick to. You can go to laboratory B. There's a few other different chemicals there that you can use, but this one's really good because it's using some chemicals and some reactions that we've done in class already. So, for example, I've got on here hydrochloric acid, right? All right, and then I've got sodium hydroxide. Okay, so I did this in class. For most classes, it worked really well, and so you get to see this. So now it's not going to show you the macro. We saw the macro. If I put this in this, it heats up. Okay, it heats up and it fizzes. Okay, but let's see what it does in the molecular. So as we watch, it goes in, it mixes, and now we watch the molecules. Okay, and then you make two new substances. So, and it was quick. It goes very quick, and the reason it's moving so quick is because it is a fast reaction. So, if we're watching here, the molecules will collide, and as they collide, okay, the hydrochloric acid will literally grab the sodium. Okay, and now you got hydrogen oxide and hydrochloric sodium, right? But oh wait, now the hydrogen bounces off because it can't hold on anymore with that combination, and it flies around, and that grabs the hydrogen. Now I've got these two new substances, okay, and they moved around a lot, but now you can see that they're slowing down actually. So at first it was very quick, and that fast movement resulted in a lot of heat, and that actually makes some of the water evaporate. So you see some of the steam and stuff from that. If I look at it and put in the results for this, you can see what the products were, okay, after you mixed the reactants. So I've got sodium chloride over here, and I've got water. If I want to hit view properties, I can see the properties of them there. And then you can go back up to the top and hit reset, and there's many different other things that you can mix. Some will react, some will not. You can watch, some will react faster, some will react slower. And what you're going to do is make sure that you examine the different chemicals that are here, understand that each little circle is an element. And as they combine, so like this carbon is just an element, right? It's all by itself, it's just carbon. But then you get something like carbon dioxide, and now I get carbon, and di means two, oxide, okay, which is two oxygens, okay? And so you can have different molecules and you can have different atoms. Okay, each circle represents an atom. If there's more than one circle connected, that results in a molecule. So you can see here, and we can identify atom, molecule, molecule, atom, molecule, 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 atom, right? And so I work my way down and understand that each of these is either a molecule or an atom. You can examine how they would interact with each other. The interactions come from uh, different ionization, different bonds, and different polarities. There's all kinds of different things that you will get into to learn what and how those interact. However, what you need to understand is that there are molecules, there are atoms, and they do interact. And when they interact, they often switch or um, dispose of different elements built in. Okay, may release them. All right, like we saw in the uh, simulation there just a little bit ago. Okay, so at this time, then you can examine this simulation and explore and ask questions, and that's the main goal for today.